Welcome to Her Roots and Her Garden Diary. My name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you 5 things that I think is very important when it comes down to a beginner gardener. This is just my opinion, okay? When it comes to a beginner gardener, one thing I want to read out is patience. Patience is everything. Patience is everything. Plants don't grow overnight. You have to learn to trust the process, celebrate the small wins like your first sprouts, and understand that growth takes time. Growth takes time, just like in life. Just like in life. In life, my life, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm working on this. I have like no patience. And that's not good. I be wanting things to happen like yesterday. And everything is not like that. You know what I'm saying? Things takes time. Things just don't happen like it says overnight. Like I said, it doesn't happen overnight. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. And that's just something that I'm learning to learn how to do is to be patient and not be wanting things to happen like overnight. And if I'm not learning anything when it comes to gardening, me being a beginner gardening, it's me learning to be patient. Me learning to be patient. Get down there. Down. So that's the first thing that I think that is very important. Patience. The second thing is sunlight. Sunlight and water matters more than you think. Sunlight and water matters more than you think. I have quickly discovered that different plants have different needs. Some love full sun, others need shade. Some plants need full sun, some need shade. Overwatering or underwater can ruin your progress, so I learned balance fast. Some veggies can tolerate the heat, some cannot tolerate the sun. Some they thrive in the shade and some thrive in the sun. And with me being a beginner gardener, I'm just thinking you just throw anything out there and as long as it has sun, that it would thrive and it would grow. That's not always the case. So I'm learning, with the different veggies and stuff like that, that they like what they like. The different veggies and stuff like what they like, and if they don't get what they like, you're not gonna be able to grow anything. You're not gonna be able to grow any kind of crops or anything like that. So again, I'm learning with that. You can't give a veggie or a fruit or anything like that too much of sun if they don't like all that sun, or too much of shade if they don't like all that shade. If they like the shade, put it in shade. If they prefer sun, put it in the sun, because otherwise you're not going to grow anything. It's not going to thrive at all. And as well as the overwatering and the underwatering. If you don't water your crops, you don't water your things and stuff like that, your veggies and stuff like that, it's not gonna grow. It's gonna die. Just like you need water to survive, these veggies and stuff and fruits and stuff need water and stuff to survive. And it also means that you can't overwater it either because you can stop the process of it growing. So overwatering can be too much and underwatering can be too much for anything. So I'm learning to balance real fast when it comes down to that. And That's the second thing. Sunlight and water mature more than you think. And the third is the soil is the foundation. The soil is the foundation. Soil is your foundation. Not all dirt is good soil. You learn about soil types, the drainage, compost, and nutrients. Healthy soil means healthy plants. So not all soil that you may get are going to be good soil. And I'm learning that when I get this soil that has all this um, sticks and stuff in it, it's no good. It's no good. No good whatsoever. So I feel like the lighter it is when it comes down to soil, the more better it is. You can't have all that stuff, you know, sticks and all that stuff, heavy stuff in the soil because your veggies and fruits and stuff is not going to thrive on that. It's like weighing them down and stuff like that. So that's another thing that I'm learning. Healthy soil means healthy plants. Healthy soil means healthy plants. That was number 3. And yeah, healthy soil means healthy plants. It's like building on a strong foundation. You got to have that good soil because it's like building on a strong foundation. Because otherwise, if you don't have a good, strong foundation when it comes to like a house, what do you have? If there's no good foundation, it's not going to last. If that foundation is not good and strong, that house is not going to last. It's not going to stand up. So that's how I look at it. Number 4, the pests and problems will come and you'll handle them. From bugs to mildew problems pop up. But instead of me freaking out because I see bugs or I feel, I see mildew, I need to pretty much like do the research on it, on what's going on and what can I do to stop it or to prevent it from happening. Not saying I can, but I'm pretty sure there are ways that I can, stop like watering the leaves. Try to stop, try my best to not to water the leaves and just water underneath the leaves and don't let the water like splatter on the leaves because that could cause disease, on your veggies and fruits and stuff like that. I didn't know that. All this is all a learning thing to me. So, yeah, from bugs to mildew problems pop up. Build, but instead of me, like I said, instead of me freaking out, I just have to do research and experiment and grow more confident in setbacks. I have to just know that everything is not gonna be peaches and cream when it comes to gardening. Everything is not gonna be all, peaches and cream throughout this whole gardening journey. I'm gonna have setbacks. So I have to have that mindset that there are gonna be setbacks at times, Lisa. And I just gotta keep that in mind that everything is not gonna be peaches and cream. But I have to also learn to do research and stuff like that to try to prevent a lot of stuff from happening. Or when it do happen, then I know what to do to, try to fix and solve the problem and not spaz out or freak out. Because that again alone is not going to help the problem or the issue or the situation. Number 5, gardening really has taught me to slow down and be present. Gardening really has taught me to slow down and be present. Whether it's morning watering or evening weeding, I can enjoy the quiet, peaceful moments. Gardening becomes my therapy. It comes like I can meditate out in my gardening. And just a reminder to breathe. Just breathe. You know, just breathe, Lisa. Just breathe. Don't take it too serious. It shouldn't be a journey that I'm so uptight about. I just have to learn to just relax and just breathe. And just, I continue to enjoy the peacefulness out in my garden, the peaceful moment out in the garden. You know, it's like a therapy to me. I go out and it's like I can meditate and just enjoy nature, you know, just enjoy nature and just enjoy the things that God have blessed me with out in my garden, the growth out there, me seeing things that I have dropped seeds and they're growing. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. So, with that being said, I'm just learning to just accept the things as they come, learn from my mistakes on my garden journey, and just know that there are going to be setbacks. There is not going to be peaches and cream. It's not going to be peaches and cream every single day. And just enjoy my journey. Just enjoy my garden journey. And just breathe and relax and enjoy the journey that I'm on. Enjoy the journey that I am on.